Dear friend, listen, just for a moment, to the falling white. Amid the winding snow, one note floats. Where to and where from, I doubt even it knows. Calling far and wide, first fierce and near, then melancholy and distant. Two notes. Dancing oh so close. Three notes. Skipping and bubbling together until they become something altogether different. A song. I wonder if you sing. I wonder when and how. The story of music, in many ways, is the story of us all. It's a story that's shaped by everyone who has ever held or listened to a rhythm or melody. Everyone has sung in some way. It's just a question of when, with whom, and how loud. I find it beautiful that your mind can sing, even when your voice is silent. I often enjoy singing softly. I enjoy speaking softly at times as well.
I hope you'll sing forever, though some may say you're wrong.
We live in a moment where I can barely whisper into a microphone and still be heard. Not only around the world, but also through time itself. We all have a sound, I think. In fact, I'd say we have many sounds that are uniquely ours. It could be something as simple as the way you draw breath or snore. It could be a filler word or a melody you add to your speech. Maybe a couple of your sounds aren't so great. A painful word, phrase, or memory that follows you. And maybe it's a sound you've never found a way to express. In my case, one of my sounds goes like this. It's a super simple set of notes I find myself drawn to. It's an optimistic start to my journey. From those notes, you can go to any number of places before returning home. That, I believe, is what turns a collection of notes into a song. Home. A wonderful sound worth returning to. Yet, to me, the notion of home extends to far more than a simple structure. Home could be the song or sound you listen to when you're at your most vulnerable. It could be the tune you heard once upon a time and now carry, not necessarily knowing the words or even the whole melody, but you know it's there. You've made it your own through your voice.
I hope you'll sing forever. I hope you'll sing forever. Though some may say you're wrong. Though some may say you're wrong. I'll wrap your notes around me. I'll wrap your notes around me and love our simple song.
I wonder now when and how music began. When I write a song, it feels like I'm discovering a melody that was always there. As a result, it never feels like I'm creating anything. I've just been listening. Listening closely. And the music has been waiting to be heard. I wonder how many things we don't hear. I picture that mythological first musician as a talented listener. eyes closed as they witness the music of the world. Ripples of disturbed glass. A solitary bird that sung long before we walked to the earth. A mountain caressed by the wind. The seasons, the night, the day, the symphony we all contribute to. How strange it must have been to listen in a world of speakers. Moving away from the stories in my mind, I find that listening is everything to me, or at least the pathway to most things. Almost a year ago would have found me back in Sydney, Australia, accompanying other instruments with my guitar. Playing to support others forced me to listen in a way I'd never done before. I made a mess of it pretty often. First, I struggled to learn. Then, I struggled to conquer the ego of a young man who was just trying to be heard. The greatest lesson I learned from playing with others is that you gain so much more from stepping not into the spotlight, but into the music itself. Listening to you has been one of the most rewarding experiences I've had so far. The music of your thoughts is enchanting, and I'm lucky to witness it. Learning to listen to myself continues to be an important journey for me. My hope is that you and I can listen ever closer to the world. No matter how loud some voices are, small whispers around us often have much to sing. And if you listen closely, I think you'll be surprised at the beauty of your own sound.
tape better as we go through. That's what it's supposed to sound like, I think.
P.S. I have continued to receive incredible things from you. Many of your letters contain questions, and with your leave, I'd like to make another Q&A video, answering them along with any you ask here in the comments. Who knows, some of them might turn into entire videos, and that's something I find special about our correspondence. As I continue the work on my next album, I would absolutely love to hear some of your favorite songs. If you share them with me and give me your blessing, I'll make a big playlist inspired by your choices. Then we can all listen to them. As always, there are things that made me smile this week linked below. So, until next time, I'll be here playing my little songs. See ya.
hope you'll sing forever. I hope you'll sing forever. Though some may say you're wrong, though some may say you're wrong, I'll wrap your notes around me. I'll wrap your notes around me and love our simple song. Yeah.